Hi there, Aries. This is Kim with y'all messages. Hope you're doing good. Thank you guys for the ones who have reached out for a private reading. I do appreciate that support. It helps the channel stay the channel. So I appreciate you all sending my love right out to you. We are pulling from the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. And yeah, if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, come on back. I'd like to have you here right away. Core values right away. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. 15. Make your values a priority. Positive life changes are ahead if you choose to trust in this process. Past life connections. You are currently healing past life wounds. Self-sabotage is coming out. You may be creating pain for yourself by standing in your own way, it says. Oh, we're coming out of a dark night of the soul, though. You are in the midst of a spiritual awakening, it says. Healing with nature. Your soul yearns to be outside around the healing waters, flowers, trees. You're getting ready to have a shift in perspection. A shift of perspective. Judgment. You're being asked to let go of all judgments and forgive those who judge you. Ooh. Well, that's a big one. And we're coming out of the dark night of the soul. Okay, so we're starting off with that, and that's the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. I have interesting cards. Today. I have this Heaven or Hell Oracle with a fallen angel on one side, and then the corresponding higher angel that is essentially to govern that energy. So, but let's first pull from Kim Cran's Wild Unknown Alchemy deck. There could be I'm picking up that there could be a past life connection here coming in as a new soulmate or energy, like I'm getting that vibe of continue where we left off, like if something sad had happened in a past life where everything was going great and then somebody passed away, or there was some type of tragedy or something, like that, you would be healing that wound when this energy comes in. Okay, let me have more messages regarding this. Oh, what is this about? What are you feeling? What is that song that Lana Del Rey? I got a burning desire for you, baby. I got a burning desire. The reddening. And copper. Yeah, okay, well, so the reddening is like, look. The blood flow is coming back into areas of your life where you didn't realize you were actually still alive. Maybe you didn't even know that you had that part of yourself there, because when the blood rushes in, though, there's nothing to do except feel this surge of energy. And so that Kundalini snake-like energy there is also, so this is really feeling a lot. Copper can have to do with, well, what is copper? It's a transition metal. I think it's atomic number 26, but I think it is a transition metal. So as far as like the category, meaning that it is the type of metal that helps transmit current very well. So This is Spirit saying the message is going to get to you. We're going to transmit this energy through you to you. I'm almost getting, like, I'm getting a vibe of, excuse me, I have to sit cross-legged for some reason. I'm getting a vibe of ascension energies coming through you. Now, if you look in the guidebook, though, you'll see copper being related to Aphrodite, Venus, and luxuries here. Maybe this energy is like a burning desire for something, too, with that song, I got a burning desire for you, baby. Let me have another one. And another one. And another one. Yeah, energy, sheer energy. Mars holding the power. Look, Mars is raw energy, determination. It is a force you don't want to reckon with. This force. It's a force to be reckoned with. You don't want to mess with somebody that has this. Wow, you have the sun splendor on the bottom. Yes. Okay, I'm going to take it. Because there's a message here with this. With the vinegar in the reverse and the quicksilver in the... I'm taking it. And then here's the blood. And then there's the communication. I could keep going, but I'm going to stop right there on that. Yeah, okay. So this is your energy. This is associated with the sign of Aries in the first place. So it's a good sign that we're on the right track here with your reading. But so this is this energy that I feel like is being given to you, transmitted to you at this time. And it's going to make you feel very powerful. You may feel like, okay, where did this come from? It can be somebody that has been struggling with maybe feeling like wanting to build up your energy, or struggling with not having much energy. And then this comes in and it's like, whoa, where did that come from? Then we have the sun splendor. Okay, which is, if you see there's like a lover's feel to it. That could be a past life connection. It could be. So there'd be like this, because it's experiencing the sun and all its splendor. So it's getting this gift from the divine of light, of power. You see, it's the same color here too. Power of a new experience, something that's going to bring bliss and happiness and joy. I don't know, either a new connection, a new endeavor. The rainbow here has not been colored in, so you're going to fill it with colors here. You have all the 7 colors here filtering through this, the diamonds that you have already created in your life, all the pressure that you've had to go through, all the pressure that you have been through, and now the sun splendor is like, okay, it's time for Aries to experience something really, really good. I don't know how else to describe it. Really, really good. And this is why, is because these are the energies that you are able to let go of. Well, let me say this. This vinegar energy was keeping you from movement, from going places. And if you look into vinegar and how vinegar is created, or how it was created, where do we get vinegar from? Okay, it's like spoiled wine. It is, it's made from a process like from spoiled wine, where one day people were drinking wine, and then the next day they have this like gel on the top of the wine, and that is called the mother, because when you take out this gel, it has actually created vinegar in there. But you take that gel out, and all you have to do is add water from that point on to that gel, and you'll get vinegar. You'll keep on producing vinegar. It seems like a live organism, like you know what I mean? Like, because of that mother property to it. Vinegar is interesting. Now, vinegar in history has been used to preserve food and preserve things. So this in the guidebook will tell you that it's relating to your bad memories or negative experiences that you hold on to, the bitterness, you know. And so when you think of food preparation or preserving, why do we put it in vinegar? Put it in vinegar because nothing can grow. Nothing can grow. So when you're holding on to these energies, like metaphorically, when you're holding on to the bitterness or to the things that you didn't like to experience, when we're just holding on to it, then they can keep other things from growing in our life, from love changing things and growing things for us. So I think this is about healing, but it's also releasing the judgment on the experience. And when this is released, which I think it was, or is in the process of it, it's bringing about positive life changes. And it's also going to unhook some type of block to movement and travel. That's what I'm getting with that. And you're going to absolutely feel alive in whatever season this is talking about for you. You'll absolutely feel alive because you have the blood card too. So having the blood card and the reddening card in one reading is kind of, it's actually really big. Let's pull from heaven or hell. And this deck, the way that I've been using it here lately, because I just got it, but the way I've been using it is like, what do we need to release, or what energies are around us that could be contributing to self-sabotage, or an energy that we maybe need to release, and what energy do we need to embrace? Like, I've been looking at it like that as far as the energies to help you or help us. Miael. Okay, I have a higher order angel, 48, of fertility and fruitfulness, and that's great. Fertility and fruitfulness. So this is what we want to keep on embracing. Okay. Fertility and fruitfulness. What allows things to grow? Oh, and then what is this? Scandal. I have scandal. I have the fallen angel, number 18 of the Goetia number is number 18. That 48 is the number, the Kabbalistic number that corresponds with that angel, a higher order angel of Miael. And then Bathan is the Goetia number, would be the fallen angel, number 18. It says scandal. So scandalous. Scandal. Okay. Tell me about scandal. Tell me about scandal. Blasphemy. Goodness. Barbatos. Blasphemy. Scandal. Opposing justice and opposing your something about preventing your divine blessings. These energies, 8 and 18. Who is this? I want to know who is this for you. Who is this? Let's use this deck. Blasphemy. It's like you're giving this, like somebody lying on you. Somebody lying about your character, lying on you, causing scandal for you. Or around you. You know what I mean? The bouquet. Okay, you gotta explain that, please. The mountain. Okay. The mountain. The moon? The mountain is the obstacle. there's some type of scandal or some type of lie. It's blasphemy upon your character, causing a mountain, when there's also something being proposed to you, or that wants to be proposed to you. Can it get to you, or is this an issue with you being able to receive this? Tell us more. Tell us more. Who's thinking about you? Who's thinking about you? Somebody's thinking about you. Okay. I'm getting something a little sexual here, so I gotta say it though. Somebody's looking at the new you that you are, or a transformed version of you, something like that. And there's a little bit of a scandal to it, because they are like thinking, I don't know why, but they feel like it's almost like lustful, or they feel like it's a sin or something to like want you so much or something. But they want to offer you something. They want to propose something to you. However, there's this scandal energy around it. There's like an obstacle to it. You have somebody in their head, Aries. You have somebody in their head, and obviously feelings about you. It's like Cupid's arrow here has hit this person's head, and then they're holding a book, so it's a secret from you. Blasphemy. There's a good outcome with this, though. Somebody's trying to confuse another person that really likes you by lying on your character and creating scandal. Oh, that's not nice. Yeah, because they're trying to affect this person's thoughts. Whoever is trying to cause this scandal or murky thoughts for the energy that really is, I feel like, divinely guided, just having obstacles that are negative energies. There's a good outcome to come here, okay? There is a good outcome. You will have fertility and fruitfulness. This is a past life connection for sure, as to why it would explain as to why it's so strong. Well, this like led me off on a complete, I didn't know this reading was going to go there. But here's, okay, so the good outcome was there. Unexpected money too. Scythe. Okay. Let's move right along, Spirit. Let's look at something different. So overall, I mean, I think they're wanting me to say that there is a message that there is a good outcome to come. You have this higher order here of angels protecting you and guiding you. And somebody's making a mountain out of a molehill here. Tell me a little bit more. I don't think it's you, by the way. Making up for past errors. Maya 52, atonement of errors. So rectified from past issues, past errors. To rectify It feels like to mend something, because the other side of it is pride. Tell me something else. There's fruition. Again, so you have fruition twice. Fruition, fruitfulness, and then fruition. The higher order angel, number 19, Nouveau. Fruition. On the other side is forgetting. So something coming to fruition. For sure, like you're about to be very fruitful, for sure. And lucky, the clover. The clover, excuse me, the clover. What is this pride about then? What's the pride about? Great fortune. Lily. Something, whatever's coming to fruition has to do also with great fortune coming into your life. Oh my gosh, and wealth. Great fortune, wealth. You should have, I mean, pride is not necessarily a bad thing. Only when it stands in the way. Obviously, if pride is standing in the way from us being able to see where we've made an error in judgment and then correct it, then sure, that's where pride could get in the way. But I think this is saying actually to have pride here in whatever it is that you're going to get. Tell me about the fortune. Fountain of wisdom and unhappy voyage. Fountain of wisdom and unhappy voyage. 65. So that's your perspective, though. Oh, and that does have a lot to do with pride. There's peacock feathers on that fallen angel. But the fountain of wisdom, we're going to go with that. The fountain of wisdom, that's going to be what helps you get great fortune. Oh. Loyalty. Hakamiya, 16, loyalty. And then it has treason on the other side. It looks like somebody betrayed you. It's this energy. Maybe you might not even know this energy. That tried to make something unhappy for you. Treason. Again, loyalty twice. Look. You have your angels, absolutely. Your higher order angels here are saying that they're absolutely loyal to you. And they see where I'm being pointed at. I'm being pointed to the blood card of saying that there is something even within a family unit where pride got in the way of forgiveness and understanding and unconditional love. And in a way, it was treason against blood on blood, like treason, because of this family or someone that couldn't release a memory or something like that, couldn't heal. That they let pride get in the way. Okay, and it's come across as a family member that really let pride get in the way of healing for the family. But your angels are saying that that is a terrible experience to have, to try to make up for an error in life and then have family not ever want to fix things, show you unconditional love, in a way, not wanting to show you love or something like that because of this pride that got in the way with them. Could be on how others were seeing them, I don't know, or the situation. So, yes, you should definitely always release judgment on these people, but I feel like there is another energy here, blood related, that is, they're heavily judgmental. And that's why our angels are saying, we're loyal. We are loyal and we are family. You're part of this like angelic family here that they're coming through to say, we are still loyal to you, even though you've experienced something that was hard, when even blood did not stay loyal. Could not get through a trial or tribulation without pride getting in the way. Oh, okay. That's heavy. That's heavy. Look, I'm not one to even talk about that much when it comes to like, you get this as a reward, you get that because you've been chosen. Like, I'm not usually one to be like that, because I just usually tell you what messages are coming through me right here at this moment. It's not scripted. It's not even really thought about. So that the messages that come through are exactly what's coming through. There's something that the divine, that God is gifting you, Aries, because of your loyalty to forgiveness, love, compassion, for recognizing the ways that we could have affected or had self-sabotage be part of a reason why there was a disconnect from either some type of blood-related situation. But there was atonement, like we took on that. We atoned for it. Atonement for error. Yeah, you made something right with the divine, because divine never left your heart space. That's what's coming across, is like pure of heart, even through the things that you've gone through. You're going to be rewarded for some sort of loyalty that you've had here with the divine. And these other energies, some of these negative energies, are going to make you feel like you shouldn't, or like you shouldn't get, why is that person getting that? Look what they did, or something like that. It's to like ignore it. Ignore those energies and know your divine right here. And your loyalty is going to be paid back more in full than what these other energies could have done for you anyway. They're going to see you be very fruitful. You also have something about a child. For some, it's about mediator. It could be about going to court over a child, or it's something to do with a child. But when I see the child in reverse, I think of a spirit child wanting to come through, a very important one wanting to come through or be born. Book 26, a secret. He's holding the book. Occupation, theft, scandal. So scandal, theft, or deceit, lying, the scythe, accident, or hazardous. And then I have the occupation, which is upright, though. Feels more of like an energy that's wanting, like these energies wanting to deceive you in some sort of way, so that you don't get what is actually going to come to you. I feel like no matter what, like this is coming to you in a good way, and there's some energies that want to stop that because of their judgment. It won't work for them. though, especially with occupation in the upright. It won't work because you're being guided by the divine. So let's get a tarot card here. I'll use the Circle of Life Tarot and tell me more about. You have strength. You have the Nine of Cups on the split. So strength and the Nine of Cups. Your wishes are going to be fulfilled. Tell me more about how to handle this situation. Good news. Expect good news to come. Page of Wands. Expect good news is on its way. Again, your loyalty to the divine is what's going to pay off. Five of Swords. Could be an internal conflict telling you, okay, there's some changes regarding self-sabotage getting in your way, possibly with this. Or this is like good news regarding these energies that are always, that we're trying to pull you into conflict or fight. They're going to see you get your Nine of Pentacles. Being independent. It's almost like an energy that wanted to stop you from being independent. Or stop your growth somehow. But like I said, it's not going to work out. This is, it could be talking about divine inheritance coming in. But it could be a big financial windfall. A gain. Reward for your efforts. Yeah. Oh, what did you create? You created something really big with the Empress. And you are here to birth something to life, to bring about a new energy. It's an energy that embodies forgiveness instead of holding on to infertility, fruit, bringing things to fruition instead of violence or anger. This is a caring, compassionate energy. Fruitful, abundant. Wow. Another reference to a spirit child here. Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity of what you can bring to this life, what you can do. You will be, where are you going? I have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. Where are you going? And another child being brought into the world. All right, so completion here on the material realm for sure. 9, 10, and the Empress. You're going to be very wealthy. And then the 8 of Cups here, it says that you're about to go on some kind of journey, a new path, where you're going to be able to emotionally disconnect from this other energy that just didn't even want to work with you, didn't want to work things out. I feel like this is that relative or that judgy energy. It's the person that wants to live in the matrix pretending that all is good and all is right, and it's not. And you're going to be able to emotionally detach from that energy. Because of the fakeness, the facade, and the cloudiness from whoever this person is the cloudiness with their pride. It's so that's essentially, that would be walking away from that energy. Goodness. That was a heavy reading. This is a really heavy reading. Truth and clarity, though. I'm going to wrap it up. Wow. Wow. Okay, so let's pull some random oracle cards from this deck. Strength, courage, confidence, strength, justice. See the way that it is, though? There's something that's going to be, that you'll get closure on, that's going to be brought into balance. You'll find your justice. There'll be this door that finally closes on a situation that you just don't need to even be either associated with anymore, or just don't need. It's too much off balance. So have strength, confidence that stuff will get balanced out. Remember, loyalty to the divine. I control my biology. It says I'm in control of my biology, my immune system, my awareness. I'm healthy. I'm filled with vitality. Understanding Gaia. Understand within Gaia there's a beautiful system that enhances each human who sees and feels it. As you understand Gaia, you connect with the creator of all things. Psychic abilities. So trust your psychic abilities. They are strong too, probably. This time. 43, you modify Gaia. Every single human soul comes into this earth and has a different, unique energy that modifies the life force of Gaia. When you hug a tree, it hugs you back. Those are Cryon cards, by the way. That's the spellcasting deck. And then 16, Gaia is a partner. The planet is changing and the indigenous were right. They lifted the dirt in their hands and said, this is life. The consciousness of Gaia is aligned with your own consciousness. And that is why it feels so good to be simply in nature. So, oh, and an angel number. Let's give you an angel number. I always do my angel numbers. 66 and 99. Ooh. 20, you relate to others on almost a cosmic level. You're dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. I am harmonious. 4, I am stable. Wow, look at that one. You bring stability and rationality to any situation. You are the rock, and your hard work and perseverance make you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. I am stable. Number 4. 666, a wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation. Change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. I am centered. 555, a major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your path's direction. So be open and stay positive. I am optimistic. 555. That's what I got for you. Aries, sending you love and light. Bye.